I would like to invite Kamal Javed to come forward and deliver the valedictory address. I always find it interesting that the person giving the valedictory address is sitting in the last row at the back of the auditorium.
Mr. Chancellor, members of Convocation, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to welcome you all today on behalf of the Arts graduating class of 2018. I'd like to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to the administration, faculty, families, friends, and all other esteemed guests for being here today to celebrate this monumental moment in our lives. As I look out into the crowd before me, I sense a wave of emotions: pride, excitement, joy, and nervousness. It's been an incredible journey, class of 2018, and we really did it. Over the past few years here at the University of Waterloo, we've all known what it's like to work hard, be dedicated, struggle, yet still have the motivation to overcome life's most challenging obstacles, even if it meant figuring out how to navigate the past building. We all have unique stories that shape our journey throughout our undergraduate career. We gained experiences that shaped who we are, who we want to be, and who we will someday become. My unconventional undergraduate journey taught me more than I ever expected: to persevere even in times of self-doubt and overcome adversity. As an incoming first-year student in global business and digital arts, shoutouts, I made a promise to myself, a promise that I would try something new each term, even if it meant going outside of my comfort zone. I told myself to be comfortable with uncomfortability. Whether it was joining GBD Society as a first-year rep, where I helped foster an environment by helping incoming first-year students with their academic and social supports, or whether it was becoming a residence life dawn, where I brought my passion for the university life and student experiences to residence communities, or even organizing Hack the North, Canada's largest hackathon. I had the opportunity to meet so many people and learn from their experiences and stories, much like my own. But it all went downhill on October 26, 2016. It was the last few minutes of a competitive soccer game. The stakes were high. I was running full force towards the opponent just as he was about to shoot into the net when it all blacked out. I woke up seconds, maybe minutes later, to realize I suffered a severe concussion. After 2 trips to the emergency room, countless appointments with doctors, neurologists, psychophysiotherapists, chiropractors, and optometrists, I was diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury. This was the exact moment when I hit rock bottom. My life came to a pause. The journey ahead of me looked dark. I didn't know if I would ever recover, let alone graduate. There were times, a lot of times, where I doubted to keep pushing, where I felt weak and realized how my life had drastically changed, just like that. During this process, I realized that we are a product of our experiences. It's moments like these that challenge us. In standing at an inflection point, I realized the decisions we make and how we choose to respond to situations can shape us into the people we become. We write our own story. We control our narratives. And so, My rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. It was a change in perspective where I became resilient and stronger than ever because I chose to change my narrative. There were moments where we all thought we might not make it, obstacles we thought we couldn't overcome, failures we thought we couldn't recover from. But here we are today. Because we overcame these hurdles, we got back on our feet and we chose to persevere. We craft our own story. We design our own journey. But we could not have done it alone without our support system. Shoutouts to my family for their endless support and love. To all the moms and dads in this room, thank you. Thank you for your advice, for your encouraging words, and for always believing in us, even in times when we gave up on ourselves. Thank you to the older siblings for always being there for damage control. But for real, thanks for being a source of inspiration for whom we can always look up to. Thank you to all my friends for riding along this crazy journey with me. Who would have known between the all-nighters at SLC to the celebratory drinks at Bomber? We would move on with so many memories in our next chapter in life. I'd like to thank every Waterloo faculty and staff members for sharing your knowledge, for serving as mentors, and for letting it slide when we submit our assignments at 11:59 p.m. We've all been there. To my fellow graduates, after today, we will all embark our own unique paths. Yet, the common thread that runs amongst us is a desire for a brighter future. We chose UW to bring us one step closer to our ultimate goal, to give us the skills, the tools, and opportunities we need for a brighter future. It wasn't easy, but we did it. We chose to persevere. We chose to change our narrative. I look at you, my peers, and I see enormous potential. I see movers and creators. I see problem solvers. I see thinkers, and I see doers. I see courageous individuals who are all ready to soar off and change the world for the better in so many ways. And as I stand before you, I'm humbled by the amount of talent I see in this class of 2018, and thankful that I was able to be just a small part of it. We all came here from different walks of life, with our own unique stories recounting our journey throughout UW. But we all leave here today, forever united as Waterloo warriors. So, class of 2018, go write your narrative. Thank you.
Thank you very kindly, Komal. Valedictory addresses are not an easy thing to do, and you've done it well.